Okay, guys, we are starting our Facebook ads bonus group chat. We don't have a ton of people on the chat today, but we're going to go over some strategies to optimize your costs on your ads and get more leads for less. Belvin's very excited about that. We've got some pretty big heavy hitters on this chat here today. A lot of members that are doing 20,000 a month plus. So these strategies definitely work, and I'll show you guys how to scale up even more. So really quick, who here on this chat has launched a paid ad so far?
I have.
Everybody? Is there anybody that hasn't launched a paid ad yet? Anybody that has not launched a paid ad?
Hey, David, I just joined, so I haven't launched one yet.
Hey, Matthew. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad to see you showed up. That's awesome that you're taking it seriously and you're here. So I'm probably not going to go over how to launch an ad today because we have a lot of the basic stuff in the videos. Is that okay?
Yeah, no worries. I'm good.
And if you have any questions about it, I'm happy to, just to give you some pointers if you need it. But, and Michelle, did you launch an ad yet? Have you launched an ad?
I was actually working on it yesterday and I didn't get to finish. I was wondering if you had that picture you used in one of the videos. I was actually going to use that one, but I was just...
Yes, I'll send it to you. Austin just posted some pictures in our other group, in the VIP group. I'll send you a couple pics for you.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so we'll get started and then we can go over any questions. Does anybody have any burning questions right now? Just really quick. Austin, do you have any questions or does anybody have any questions?
I got a quick question really quick. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. For the age set, I know in the group you said 18 to 34, or some people say 18 to 40, but in the group chat to everybody, you said 18 to 65. Is it still 18 to 40 or is it 18 to 65 now that we should be targeting?
Do 18 to 65 now. That's a good question. We found broader is actually better now. So 18 to 65 seems to get us the best cost.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow. I'm doing 18 to 34.
Yeah, I switched back to 18 to 65 and our message costs are a lot better.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. Getting a lot of young guys, all these millennials.
Yeah. And you're doing pretty good, Ryan. You've been buying like stockpiles of phones lately, right? I mean,
yeah. For some crazy reason, they just been coming like in bulk. It's good though. I like it.
And are you getting a lot of deals from Facebook ads? Do you think?
Yes. It keeps on notification. Just keeps on going off for the Facebook ads. I feel bad for not doing Craigslist ads like you were saying earlier, but Facebook's been keeping me extremely busy.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad to hear that that's working for you. So you've made a big increase in your business then from switching over to that and not having to post the organic stuff or the free ads.
Yeah, all of it is actually working organic, but it's like working together. I don't know if it's because everything's being done and it's just all coming together through time. But I will say just all the effort and the Facebook ads have helped very, very much so. Definitely.
Excellent. Okay, cool. So Austin, let's look at my dashboard and I'll go over some problems. Look directly at my account and show you how we tweak the account regularly. All right. So when you guys analyze your ads, okay, you want to look at on a daily basis. You want to look at on a weekly basis and a 30-day basis. Okay. So the psychology with this is that sometimes your ads you're gonna have great days where your ad costs are insanely good, and then you're gonna have some days where the message costs are gonna go up. That's even if it's a good ad. Okay. So some of these, like for example, today. Well, our ad costs are still pretty good. It's $1.05 a message. It's early in the day still, so it's still pretty decent. But let's look at yesterday. Yesterday, I don't think was okay. Well, yesterday was decent too. All right, we got some good responses there. But some days you're gonna get one of these like messages like $1.68 here. Some days, it might be $2.50, $3. It's the key is you want to look on a weekly basis and analyze that. So we're looking for the last 7 days. So this is a rock solid ad here, $1.68 per message. Now to quiz you guys, what's our profitable message cost we want to be under?
$5?
No.
I want to be under $3.
I would like $2. I like to be under
$2. $2 is the magic number. $2.
I've never gotten an ad in my area under $2.
Yeah, you can get ads under $2. I'm telling you that it works. You got it, but I got to show you. See, this is good stuff. That why we're doing this group chat, so I can hear all the objections and we can help you guys.
I got some ads. I got an ad running up here in Colorado Springs that's under $2, but back in Beaumont, I can't do that for some reason.
It could be just the ad copy or the picture. So we'll show you how to reduce the cost, because I thought the same thing too till we figured out how to get the cost down. Okay. So for example, let's look at this stuff. So these are the different ad sets. Is anybody confused by campaigns, ad sets, and ads? Does anybody not know what those particular things are? Please speak now if you don't.
I really don't know, really. Yeah, I really.
Okay, good. Well, I'm glad you're honest. Does anybody else? So the campaign governs the whole ad structure, right? The campaign is the type of ad that you're running. It could be a message ad or a video view ad. So for example, this is a video view campaign, which means any ad sets and ads are going to be video only. This is a message campaign, which means the only things that are going to be on here are messages. There's not going to be any different types of ads. Now in this business, that might be confusing to you guys because I'm only teaching you how to do mostly message ads. So really, most campaigns you're going to have are message only anyway. Okay. Then you have the ad sets. All the ad sets are like it's like that, like a family tree thing. They spread out underneath the campaign. Okay. So all these ads right here should be under, like, let's say this one here. I click on that. These are the ad sets. Now I only have one ad set under that campaign. Austin has that right now, right? Because Austin created a bunch of campaigns for different areas. So like he might have made this the Woonsocket one. This is the Warwick one, but it's actually better to just have one campaign and create a bunch of ad sets under that. Okay. Because this gets really confusing how there's all these different campaigns. So it's easier if you have one campaign and then have a bunch of different ad sets. All right. So
I usually just create another campaign.
Yeah, that's you don't want to do that because one, it's confusing, and sometimes Facebook is going to come up with, this is advanced, but Facebook's going to come up with campaign budget optimization, which means you can set the budget at the campaign level and it will run the ads for the best ad set cost per ad set. So you want to just try to start running under one campaign and then have multiple ad sets. Okay, so ad sets are under the campaign, and this is where different ads are under. So for example, this ad set may have two ads underneath it, and those ads share the budget of the ad set. Okay, so the ad set is set a $7 a day budget, which means if we had both of these ads on, they would share the budget of that ad set. Okay, and then Facebook will give the budget mostly to the ad that's performing well. Now, if we look at the lifetime of this ad, we started this running 2 ads. This one did not do well. It didn't get any messages, so we shut the budget on this one off and kept that ad on. That's called a split test. Is anybody confused by that? Please, I mean, this is confusing stuff, so please speak up if you don't understand.
Nope, I'm good.
Everybody got that? Okay, so when you guys create a ad set, it's very important that you do split tests, because I want to show you guys why this is really important. So for example, Austin created this ad set with 2 ads to start off. Now this ad, would you agree, it looks pretty good. It's eye-catching, looks nice big numbers. It kind of fits the criteria of an ad, right? It did crap. It performed terrible. Okay? Did nothing. Literally no messages. This ad is uglier, and it does not look as professional, but it got amazing results. This is why you have to split test different pictures, because you don't know, you can't guess what's going to work good because you like the picture or not. You got to let the algorithm and the people determine what they like. So it's not about what you think is pretty, what you think is good, what you think is cute, funny, gimmicky. It's about what they think. Does everybody understand that? Okay.
Yes.
So if you want really good ad costs, you've got to split test, because we would have never known that this ugly ad right here, I mean, that looks like crap, right? It's not a pretty ad. Like, Austin did a great job creating the ad, but it's really not that attractive, like visually to the eye, but that's getting us messages for $2.11 a message at a $7 a day budget in a very saturated, small area, okay? So this is important. When you launch an ad set, you want to try to run multiple pictures so that way you can find the winners. Let's see if we can find another one, an example for that.
Hey, Dave, quick question. I think I missed something.
Yep.
So when you run the split and you have two different pictures, are you suspending one picture and submitting another one to have it go live?
Okay, so okay, that's a good question, Wall. So when you create your ad, right, you know how you create a campaign, right?
Right.
And you have one ad set that you created, and then you have an ad. So what you do is then, let's say you created an ad with just an ad set with one ad. You hit duplicate, like this, and then all you do is you just change the picture on the ad. So you go edit image, and now I would do like, I'm just gonna pick a random image here. Let's say I want to split test and be like, okay, this ad was really good in another campaign. Let's try split testing this on this ad set and see how it works. So boom, now I'm gonna hit publish, and that will create a split test now and give some of the budget to this ad and see how it does. Does that make sense, Wallace?
Yep, got it.
Okay, and if it works, and if I see, okay, wow, I just got this new picture, and now my message cost went down to $1.50, then I'll turn off this ad and give all the budget to the good ad, the better ad. And if it sucks, and like, maybe I'm getting a message at $3, $4 a message, then I'll turn that back off, realize it was a failed split test, and I'll just keep the original ad on.
Got it.
Okay.
Thanks.
Is that pretty clear, or is that confusing at all? Like,
nope.
Okay.
Makes perfect sense.
So, how are you guys doing? Is everybody following along? Any questions? Don't be embarrassed to ask a question, because again, this stuff is confusing and it can be complicated.
Basically, the benefits of having multiple ad sets and split testing is like you're in the same campaign. You're able to just shut off whichever one is performing low, turn on the good performing one, and then if the costs of the good performing one go above the non-performing, then you could just switch it off and turn it back on, kind of like that.
Yes. Yeah. So we're throwing little feelers out there to see, is this better or this is better? And then whatever is better, we go all in on that, and we give a lot of our budget to what works better. Okay. So for example, like here's another one. Okay. We have two ad sets here, right? So we gave the budget to each one. It will share it. So it doesn't spend $5 a day on each ad. It might spend, let's say, $2 on this ad, $2.50 on that ad. It will share the budget so you don't end up overspending. And then you'll test. You'll see, okay, well, this one was getting messages for $1, and this one right here is getting messages at $3. I got to shut this one off and give all the budget to this one. So here's another one that we had a failed one. And look at this ad, looks pretty good too. Like it's a nice looking ad. Failed. Bombed. Right? Nothing. And then this one, super ugly. Does not this is really ugly. That one is crushing it for us. Okay, and I mean, you would never, if I told you to guess, which one would you guys guessed is the better ad? Would you have guessed this one or the other one? I personally, I would have actually guessed this one. I would have thought this ad would have done better.
That one looks the best.
It looks better, right? So to me, I would say, oh, this one, nah, you can only go by the data. So this is really important. You only make your decisions based off the data that you're getting on Facebook, okay? So you turn that off, boom, now $2.20 a message.
Okay, I have a quick question, Dave. So it's been a while since I went into Facebook Business Manager and set something up. So you said so to keep everything organized, you create a campaign, and then I have my campaign, and then do I have to go to the next tab and create a subset there, or does it do it automatically for me each time?
Oh, whenever you create an ad, it's automatically going to set that up for you, Michelle, okay? So what you need to do is just go launch an ad like right now.
Okay.
Like while we're on this group chat, go launch an ad, okay? Because let me ask you this, you were on the group chat on Tuesday, right?
No, I missed that.
Oh, you missed the group chat.
I was watching the replay yesterday.
Okay, and how come you didn't launch the ad?
Honestly, I was in the middle of doing it. My friend came over and I got distracted and I didn't get back to it.
Okay, so here's the thing that I run into with paid ads a lot. Everybody is terrified to launch their first ad for some reason, right? Because there's that fear, oh, I'm going to spend money. It's only $5 a day, remember, okay? And here's the thing. You got to train yourself mentally, guys. You cannot expect to be good when you start your first ad. You've got to know that you're going to suck. Your ad might bomb. You might get $10 a message on your first ad. who cares? Okay, don't worry about that. Seriously, like I have students all the time. Like, Dave, I ran my first Facebook ad message and I got $10 a message. I'm a failure. I suck at Facebook ads. And I'm like, how long have you been doing it? 1 day. Like, this took me 2 years to get down, right? So I want you guys to understand. You got to launch. Okay, and you're gonna spend $5 or $10 to get a little experience, okay? But you're buying yourself a skill that's gonna make you thousands of dollars, okay? So I want you to think about that for you guys that are nervous to launch ads or haven't launched ads. Just do it, okay? Just do it. Get that done. Does that make sense, Michelle?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, get the ad done, and if it sucks, it's okay. It's not that you suck. It's not that your ad sucked. It's just you're gonna have to learn how the dashboard works a little bit, get better, and it might cost you $40 or $50 to get a little bit of experience with that, but you're gonna gain so much power once you do that because you'll figure out how to get these going, right? And you'll make that money back very, very quickly once you get ads rolling that are working. It's just money is just gonna pour in. Like Ryan, what how much are you doing right now a month with your sales?
Oh, that's a very good question. I'm like, last month I did 18 again, 18.9.
18,000, and aren't you up to like 28,000 or something the last 30 days?
No, that was that was the bad picture. What it was is that was taking picture of my eBay account, eBay thing, and I didn't have a seller account. So you're looking at the old school way. That was the 28,000 available amount that I could list.
Oh, okay. So that's still not bad. I mean, you're at 19,000 open once, so that's not horrible.
Yeah. I'm working on it though.
Excellent. Okay. So getting back into the ads. Okay. So just launch your first ad, guys. Just get it out there and spend $5 a day. That's it. That's all it's going to cost you. And when you guys launch your ads, just remember it's going to take 2 to 3 days for the ad to learn. So the way Facebook figures out how to show these ads to people is the thing called the pixel. It's a pixel. Don't get confused with this. It's very simple. It's just a tracking code. The tracking computer for Facebook ads learns the type of people that it should show your ad to that are going to click your ad. And it takes your ad about a day for the Facebook computer to say, oh, these type of people click on the ad and respond to this particular ad. Okay. So like, don't start an ad and 3 hours later expect to get 1 million messages. It takes like a day for it to learn. And then by the second day, it should be optimized. And after 2 days, if you're not getting the kind of results you want, that's when you're going to make changes. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see, Austin, do you have any questions about the ads or anything to do?
No, I mean, not really. I get what you're saying though, about how splitting them up and stuff like that and everything with the ad campaigns. That was kind of my big thing, was learning like campaigns versus the ad sets versus the actual ads and how they're kind of divided. Okay.
And now what you want to do is you want to find any of these ads that are like starting to perform poorly, which in this situation, most of them are doing good over the last 7 days. Oh, that's lifetime. We look at 7 days because the ad will start creeping up. The longer the ad runs, it will start creeping up right here. Like we have this one, 349 a message for the last 7 days. So you always are going to attack the highest cost ads first. Okay. Like we're going to leave these alone. $1.68 a message. I'm not even going to mess with that. It's good. Leave it or turn the budget up on it. Right. And we want to take the budget from this ad that's not doing that well and give it to something else that is doing well. So let's look at this ad here. So Austin, what can we do for this one?
That one's been running pretty consecutively for a while now.
Yeah. So we can duplicate that and do a split test and create 2 new ads for that ad set. And let's see if we can beat that cost on new ads for the next 2 days. Okay. So what you're going to do is create 2 new pictures and put those in that ad. And let's see if that gets better results. And then after 2 days, if it does, then turn this picture off and leave the other ones running.
Okay.
Okay.
Literally just duplicate it and then change the picture.
Yeah. So like we'll do one right now. Duplicate. Let's pick another ads pick that's going really well, right? Duplicate and edit image. And let's pick kind of like this one right here was pretty good. Let's do that one.
We're already running that one though.
That one's doing well. Well, I'm just showing everybody how to create a split test, but ideally you would create a new picture, but we'll just hit publish. Boom. Now we have a split test going. if it processes. There we go. All right. So that's going to go in review. And then once that's active, we'll have 2 active ads that are sharing the $7 budget. So Austin, what you're going to do now is remember the campaign we did this on, or the ad set. We did it on Smart Products, right? And then you're just going to know we were doing a split test there and say, okay, well, let's say, oh, look at that. Our costs are cheaper. Let's keep this one on and shut that one off.
Okay.
Okay. Make sense?
Yep.
And if you do, let's say 1 or 2 split tests and you can't get the cost to go down, then kill that campaign completely and start a new one and start fresh, because sometimes some campaigns, they just get stale and you got to start a new campaign because it just kind of like resets the algorithm. Okay. So try to beat the cost by changing the pick. And if that doesn't work, just kill it, start a whole new campaign and see if you can get a winner with like something like these right here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So I would attack. So which ad sets here would we attack, you guys think, after what I've shown you today?
Cash retargeting video.
Probably that one that says $10 at the bottom.
Wow.
That
Wow.
That was a little high.
I've got one of those.
That one's not active, so that's
Yeah.
not delivering.
the last one, you have another one for $349.
I was like, oh boy.
At the bottom.
Okay, so we got to remember, see, it says delivery. These are the only the active ones, guys. The
Oh.
one with the green dot. The other ones are shut off. Yeah, we don't want $10 in messages. That's no good.
Yeah, it says
Okay.
the Warwick Austin
Oh, thing on the side.
targeting video.
No, actually. That's actually not a message ad. That's something different. So don't pay
Oh,
attention to that yet. I'm gonna actually show you, Austin, how to create a better retargeting ad too, because we do need to work on that. Okay. But nope, we want this one right here, $349. It's the highest ad cost. So remember, we're going to the highest results over 7 days when we edit it. Okay.
The next one is the one below that, right? The 306.
Yep. This is the next one we're gonna hit and tweak. Because $3 is right where we start getting to the danger zone. That's when we're going to start tweaking it. And if we can't, then we can cut it and try to keep our ad below $2. Okay. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Who's completely lost? Anybody?
Makes sense. In regards to your retargeting ads, I only see like one campaign for that. Do you guys focus on that a lot?
Well, retargeting, the cool thing about retargeting is you don't have to spend a lot of money, because the small budget $5 is pretty much going to hit most of your customers very regularly. Like, look at this. In the last 7 days, every single person that visited our website saw our ads 2.79 times this week.
Ah, okay.
Right? For $5. That's why retargeting is awesome, because we just stay in their faces for like dirt cheap. We want to keep being in their faces. Once they visit our site or message us, we want to keep that up. We want to keep showing in their face. Now, for retargeting, here's our retargeting ads that I have.
Is that only for website visitors or?
You come with this towel right here?
Yes, this is for website visitors, but we're going to do something a little different too. I'm going to teach Austin something more advanced today. Okay. Who here knows what retargeting is? Give me a 1 if you know what retargeting is. Give me a 2 if you don't know what it is. Okay. So retargeting is this. We have the tracking code with Facebook ads, right? Retargeting is when somebody visits my website, buy, sell, fix, right? So what will happen? They'll see my ad. Maybe they go to my website, or maybe they click on the ad. You don't need a website for this, so don't worry. There's other ways we can retarget. But just let's say someone comes to my ad. I've installed the pixel code on here, right? And it remembers anybody who visits my page. So what I did was I created an audience. You can create your own audiences on Facebook. I've created an audience of people who visited my website for the last 90 days. So I will continue to show my ads to just that audience over the next 90 days. So see this website visitors past 90 days? So what this means is this. Let's say someone saw my original ad randomly, they clicked on the ad, and they went to my website, but most people don't take action the first time they see a business. They just check you out like, oh, buy, sell, fix, I'm not ready to do anything with this. And then they just, whoop, close out of it, right? But then I say to Facebook, I say, hey, I want you to take anybody who's been to my website for the last 90 days, and I want you to show them this ad. And then I go, let's go to my business manager. Okay, and like this one right here, if we look in the audience, okay, I'm telling Facebook that I want this ad to be shown to that audience, the audience I created, website visitors for the last 90 days. And they're going to see this. This is what's going to pop up 3 times a week on their Facebook timeline. So let me share this so you guys can hear this video if you haven't seen this yet.
Hi guys, Austin here from Buy Sell Fix. I'm going to turn this phone into cash. Are you ready? Bam! Pile of cash right there. You see that? That is amazing. Do you see that? I just turned that phone into cash.
Okay.
Fast and easy. 7 days a week here at located stores. So bring your phone in and I'll turn it into cash.
So now anybody who sees our website for the last 90 days gets Austin in their face 3 times a week with that video saying, hey, get cash your phone. Pretty cool, isn't it? Right? Imagine if you could retarget people who visit your Craigslist, your Facebook group ads or anything. It's just awesome. And this keeps repeat customers coming back to us all the time, right? So how much phones do you buy a day? Just you, Austin. Never mind anybody else.
It varies day by day, but I mean, I would say like average 5. But
okay. And what's a good day? Like, what do we get on not an amazing day, but a decent day?
A decent day, like 8, 10, I would say.
And then on a slow day?
A slow day is like 2. Like, yeah, at the least 2, probably.
That's like a dead day. I think that's like the lowest they ever have.
3 is like the lowest average, honestly.
Yeah. But usually you get between 5 to 10 phones a day regularly, I would say. Like on most average days. Maybe there might be 1 day a week you get, very rarely.
Yeah.
So anyways, these retargeting ads are so powerful to keep repeat business coming in, okay? So how do you create the audience for retargeting ads? This is what you're going to do. Let's say, what we did was we created a video view campaign, okay? Now see this right here? This ad for $35 got 1,000 people this week to watch that entire video. Who here would pay $35 to get 1,000 people to watch your video in the last week?
Yeah, I would.
I'm not talking about just clicked on it. I'm talking about they watched the entire thing from front to back. It was actually seen by 8,500 people for $35, right? But 1,000 people, close to 952 people, played the whole thing inside and out. Only cost us $35. Now here's the cool thing: I can create an audience of those people that watched the whole video and retarget them now over and over with ads. Okay. So watch this. I'll show you guys exactly how. Who is finding this interesting? Give me a 1 if you're understanding the power of this and it's exciting. Give me a 2 if you're confused. It's okay. You don't have to get too hyped up. If you're overwhelmed by this, let me know and I'll be happy to break it down. All right. Everybody sees the value. Okay. So watch this. That video, okay, we run as a cold traffic ad to the people in our area. They watch the video. Now check this out, Austin. This is what I really want you to see. So you're going to go to audiences, okay? Audiences. And we're going to create a custom audience to market to so we can keep showing ads to people who watch that video of you, okay? So what we do is we go to create audience here. And we're going to create custom audience. Create a custom audience, all right? And we're going to look for this one. We're going to video views. Now, if I wanted to create an audience from my website, I would do website traffic. All right, and I'll show you how to do that. You just put the URL in of the website and you install the pixel code. That's a little more advanced, so for you guys, I'm going to keep it super easy. So for just the video, if you do a video, I'm going to click on video. Okay, now watch this. We're going to put, let's do people who watched, should we do 50% or not? Well, I'd make multiple audiences and see which one's better. Right now, we'll just do 95% of the video. And you just go to your page and you can pick which videos to watch. So which video was that one under? Buy, Sell, Fix, Austin?
I think so.
Let's see. Here's all the videos. There it is right there.
46,000 views.
46,000 views. Austin's like a mini celebrity in Rhode Island. Yeah. There we go. So now 46,000 views, right? Now I've got an audience of those people. So anybody who's watched that, and then we don't want to haunt them for a year because we might get like complaints. So let's say anybody who's watched Austin in the last 60 days. We'll just do 60 days. So I'm going to call this 100% or 95%. 95% views Austin video 60 days. So now I've got anybody who has ever watched that video, 95% of it in the last 60 days. Now we have an audience. Actually, let's just do 90 days. Let's do 90 days. Keep it in their face. We don't want to make it easy for them to forget. Create an audience. Boom. All right. Now I can create any ad I want and target all those people as much as I want. And we can actually, I can adjust the budget if I want. If I really want to be pushy, I can make it show them the ad once a day. And always, like, they will see the ad every single day in the feed if you want. Okay. And the way you do that is you increase the budget and you check on the frequency. I'll show you. Okay. Now you might not want to do that because you might get reports on your ad account if you're spamming them. But like, even if they see your ad, if they see your ad 3 or 4 times in a week, you're in the safe zone. You'll be okay with that. All right. So the way you know that is frequency. Frequency, you go to performance and clicks and you go on the ad set and you see frequency. This is how many times people have seen the ads. In the last 7 days, most of these people only saw your ad one time. Now, how many people drove by a billboard somewhere and then immediately bought something from that business? Anybody here? Like ever in their life?
Maybe once.
Maybe one time, right? Very few. Maybe if I was hungry and I saw like Dunkin' Donuts or McDonald's or something, maybe the billboard got me there. But for the most part, not usually. So guess what? We want to have them continue to see it so they don't forget about it. The first time is just kind of like a, hey, we're here. But then the second time is like, hey, how's it going? We saw you check this out. Can we invite you to come back? And we can target them with an ad like that and actually be specific, right? You can even do an educational video. Like we might do this in the future. Like, hi, thanks for checking us out. Just want to let you know, we buy more than just phones here. We buy laptops, smartwatches, iPads here at Buy, Sell, Fix. Give us a call or message. We'd love to see what items you have for sale. Make a little ad like that, okay? But what I'd like you to do, Austin, is you can just for now, just pick one of our best ads that we're running, right? Like a really good one, like, what's the one that was getting $1.28 or something? $1.68 a message. Okay, take this exact ad and then retarget those video viewers with this ad.
Okay.
Okay, using that audience. So all you do is this, right? You go to the retargeting campaigns. Actually, we're going to do, you should start a new one. So we'll do campaigns create, we'll do message retargeting campaigns. So we go to messages. This is how you guys create a new ad, by the way. And we're going to do retargeting messages. And you can get creative with this if you want to do other strategies, Austin, for the retargeting. Now that you know how to do this,
yeah.
You can play around with what works, and we'll do some testing. So custom audiences. So remember when we created that audience? There it is right there, guys. 95% video views, 60 days. Boom. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. So now it's going to retarget. Now that audience is small, okay? So we might want to add like website visitors for Buy, Sell, Fix in there too or something, because as you can see, it's only going to reach 10 people a day with that retargeting ad, so it's not a whole lot. Probably should have made that video audience. So we should have probably maybe picked 50% viewers or something. Because as you can see, that audience is small. So you know what we'll do? Let's do this. Let's create a new audience that's a little bigger. Let's do, so remember, we go to create audience, custom audience. We do video views. And let's pick people watch 50% because there'll be a lot more of those. And let's pick 120 days. Video, 120 days. All right, there we go. So now we have that audience, and let's see if that makes a difference as far as our reach. So where was I creating? I'll just start another one. All right, so create. Start. Okay, message. Targeting messages. Okay, custom audience. 90. We're gonna pick. Oh, what's the other audience? Did I save it? What happened to it? there. They're not saved yet. Let me try reloading the page. Do this again. Sorry. This seems like a lot, guys, but once you get into it, you'll just be able to do this real fast once you start learning. Custom audiences. There we go. Just had to refresh the page. So we'll pick both these audiences here. Okay. So now we're going to reach, wow, look at that, 200 to 579 people a day, $5, and they've seen Austin, so they're familiar with buy, sell, fix, right? And we're going to keep the daily budget at 5, continue. And then that's it. Now I'll go ahead and create an ad. So I'll let you finish that later on, Austin, because the ad, it's going to take a little bit to create and stuff. But you can just basically duplicate that other ad and copy that, use the same picture and the same ad copy and stuff. Make sense?
That's retargeting from the actual video itself.
Yeah, so that means anybody who watched 50% of that video in the last 4 months, they'll now get shown that ad.
No, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so like they already know us, they kind of seen you, and now we're going to retarget them. So we're not just like targeting random people cold traffic. Now it's like they kind of know buy, sell, fix, and we're staying in their face.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's huge.
You can even actually, if you want to shoot a new video, you can even do, like, you can talk to them as like customers, like, hey, if you've been to buy, sell, fix before, I just want to let you know we're doing an extra 5% for our loyal customers. Come on down and we'll give you an extra 5% on whatever the price we agree on for buy, sell, fix this week. And we can actually run special offers like that too to our customers.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds cool. Would you want to do something like that actually though, like 5% or?
Yeah, sure. Try it.
I was gonna say that might be a really good one actually.
Yeah. 5% on the normal offer. Yeah. You can use it as like a negotiating technique. Be like, well, I can't really do that price, but we have the 5% offer, so I tell you what, I'll do that.
Drop that.
Yeah. Come in and get an extra 5% on your item today. And you can also just run, one of those regular ads and see which ones work. You'll have to just do the split test and see it. Okay.
And then retargeting the people that went to your website. Can you retarget people that just seen your ad on Facebook and retarget them again?
Yeah, say that again, Michelle. Kind of cut out. I'm sorry.
Can you retarget people that seen your ad just on Facebook, like independent of a website? Like, let's say they.
Well, that's what we just did there. So those were anybody who saw that ad where Austin had a video. Those were people who just watched the video. They weren't website visitors.
Oh, I thought those were the website people. Oh, okay.
No. So you can actually just make a video, say like, hi, this is Michelle. I buy phones. Give me a call or message at this link right here. And then make a video like that and you run it. And the video view ads are very cheap. You can get thousands of views cheap. And then you can build an audience and retarget them with another message.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. But make sure you guys start running ads first. Like if you're not running any ads, just do the basic simple picture ad right now. That's going to get you instant results. This is more advanced stuff to scale up once you've gotten the results. Okay?
Can you retarget on messaging or only on video?
What you can do is you can do a Facebook engagement audience. So you go to custom audience, right? And you pick Facebook page, right? Everybody who engaged with your page. So this is anybody who clicked a call to action button, people who sent a message. So you can actually retarget. Austin, I didn't even think about this. I didn't know actually they had this option. We could actually create an audience of all the people who messaged us to sell our item and follow up with them.
This would be the 5% more.
We can actually, oh my God, I didn't even know this. This is a breakthrough. So
there we go.
Right, is we can create an audience, anybody who has messaged us in the last 3 days, right? And we can send them a message that say, hey, you messaged us. Did you happen to sell your item yet? If not, give us a call. Let's see if we can get cash in your pocket today.
I like that.
Yeah, so let's do it right now. People will send a message to your page in the last, let's say, 5 days.
Like that too. They'll be like, they'll know that we
can offer them 5% more.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could do an extra 5%. We should do that to give them the 5% deal.
Well, the only thing is if it's someone, be careful with that though, because if it's someone that already sold us an item, that might cause a problem. So, but just a reminder saying, we saw you came in, but we, and wanted to know if you decided to sell us your item. If not, we'd love to give you a quote today. Give us a call. This would be like people who messaged, People who messaged.
I actually have a good example right now on the text of a guy that messaged us a couple days ago. He was having trouble like finding the model number for his tablet. And then I think one of the retargeting ads caught him because he started texting us again and sending us pictures.
Ah.
So he didn't message us. You know, he was just kind of like going mute. But then he said, "I want to sell a phone again." Kind of sent the the temp message. So he
Let's
must
do the last 7 days. That'll give a good window. Most people, I think, will remember us in 7 days.
Yeah.
Let's make an audience for that. Boom, create audience. Ooh, that's exciting. I get excited. I get fired up about this stuff. I love creating audiences.
That's a good idea.
The breakthrough session.
Yeah. So that's awesome. So check out some of the options here for Facebook page engagement, right? You can actually do anybody who visited the page. So if they just went to your business page, you can do people who engage with the post. So if they liked or commented, you can retarget those people. People who sent a message or any call to action. If they said learn more, message or whatever, things like that. Or people who saved your page. You can actually just pick all of these if you really want to, I think, right? Like just include more people, boom. Just pick every one of them.
I did that not too long ago.
Yeah, and you can make a retargeting message with that. Okay? So why don't you guys do some tests with that and you can report back and see how things work once you get that going. This will be good for us to mastermind. And this is how we keep getting better and better until we have this insane system that's just producing like tons of leads for dirt cheap. I mean, we've already got tons of leads for dirt cheap, but to refine it even more would be amazing.
Retargeting is pennies to retarget. It's the cheapest form of advertising.
Super cheap. And these people already know you. They're 15 times more likely to do business with you.
And that's why it's so cheap.
How do you get to the audience screen? That screen will go ahead and customize the audience.
Okay, so you're in your business manager. You're going to go to up here, right here, where the little 3 lines are. Okay,
Yep.
and you're going to go to audiences. So your ads manager, that's where you manage the ads, and you actually tweak the budgets and all that type of stuff, right? So this is the ads manager. For the audiences, you're going to select that little button up here again, and you're going to go to audiences.
Oh, gotcha.
Right here.
Cool.
Okay, and then you hit create audience, and you're gonna do custom audience, and that's where you choose. Are you gonna pick the video? Are you gonna pick the Facebook page? Are you gonna pick website traffic? If you guys are advertising organically on Instagram, you can even retarget anybody who's ever liked an Instagram post or interacted with an Instagram post that you have.
Oh, that's pretty big.
Yeah, yeah, and you can include multiple audiences in one ad. So you can like create an audience of your Facebook page, the video views, and your Instagram, and you can actually put all those into one retargeting ad and say, okay, hit all these people with that ad if you want.
I'm gonna do that for my gym real quick.
Yeah.
Create a split test for that.
I
got a lot of video views and messages and everything else.
Let's see. Okay, any questions? Any questions on anything about ads?
Yes, I have 2 questions. So how many ads should we be running at the same time? Like I saw yours was split up. Should we do like a laptop campaign and then like a smartphone and something else? Or?
Okay, so it's all about building, right? Okay, so you want to do one little step at a time. You don't try to get overwhelmed and do a bunch of them. Okay, like I told Feldon to do some stuff last night, and he posted like 25 ad sets in one night. I don't recommend that, okay? Because you will spend a lot of money fast and you might blow your budget, okay? Now, Feldon is very aggressive. He just wants to do that. But I don't, even for Feldon, I wanted to tell him, like, I think that might be getting a little hasty, okay? You want to work slow and test, okay?
Yeah, Feldon tests a lot at one time.
Okay, like doing that is like going on a speed dating event like for 15 hours to find your soulmate. Like just okay, give me the date, baby. Let's do it. You know, and like 15 hours straight, you're like, hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. You're like, you're gonna meet so many people you'll never even figure out who you really want to be with because you just
out of the friend zone.
Right. So it would be better to be like go on maybe 10 speed dates and just like spend a little extra more time and see, okay, I don't like that type of person. I do like this type of person. That's the same with your ads. Like don't go crazy. Get a few and then see, okay, this one's working, that's cool. This one shut off. It's not a race. It's all about just testing and putting more of your budget towards what works, and then, less of your budget towards what's not working. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And Feldon, I'm sorry to use you as an example there. I thought that might be helpful for you to hear, though, because you kind of scared me when you told me that earlier today. So it's like, oh boy. How is that going, by the way? Do you want us to take a look at it and see how your ads are doing?
Sure. I'm in the middle of building a retargeting campaign right now.
So am I.
Okay.
Over here building ads while we're on this.
Well, let me ask my second question while they're doing that really quick. So in a smaller area, are we still targeting just our city plus 10 miles? Or can
Yes. For your first ad, yeah, you want to just start basic, your city, 10-mile radius. That's it.
Okay.
Basic stuff, message campaign. You don't want to go for cute or new or try. You want to just stick to the very basics that I told you when you launch your first ad for your first few ads. Don't try to try things out or anything. Just stick to what works, and then you go from there. Then you can optimize and test stuff. Okay. I see a lot of people, they try to get like, well, Dave, I'm going to include this and this and this in the ad, and I'm like, then their ads don't work. So you don't want to try to reinvent the wheel. Just stick to the real basics that I'm showing you. Also, I've seen a lot of students try to say, we buy iPhone 8 up and newer. That stuff kills your ad costs. Don't do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've done it.
Yeah.
Well, let me change it.
It's not effective in advertising.
Like $5 per message, unfortunately, but
Yeah. Ooh. It's not worth it. I would not do that. So I would just do a general ad. And remember, if you guys remember the Stone Soup strategy, the key to advertise. What's the key to an ad, guys? Is it to buy a phone?
Get their attention.
Get their attention. It's just we want them to click message us. It's not to weed them out. It's not to prejudge them. It's just get them to message us. Then we use our selling abilities to close them. Okay? So it's not trying to weed them out. We just want to basically let them know what we do and get that click. So Feldon, this is your $75 a day budget. Is that one ad set or is that a campaign?
Jeez.
So let's click on that and see
killing it.
And hit today, Feldon. Go to today because you're on the last 7 days and you just started this last night, so it probably won't show. So go to today for the time. Top right where it says last 7 days. Top right. There you go. Click on that and hit today. Okay. So this is exactly why you don't spend a ton of money at first, because no messages yet, and you got a $75. That's a lot of pressure. Do you feel pressure from this, Feldon, at all? No?
If you got the money to spend, just test it, man. Ty Lopez loses money on testing.
Okay, but I mean, I would say $20 in ads might be. 75 is a lot if you're starting fresh.
I'm spending $20 a day here in Colorado Springs at $1.50 a message. So.
Oh, sweet, good job. All right. Well, let's look at the ads. What do you got for the ads going on? Let's see.
You talking to me or?
Oh no, Feldon, just to see.
Oh, okay.
Click on the campaigns in the ad sets, Feldon. Just see where it says the tab campaigns. Yeah, hit X there, and then under ad sets, hit X there too. There we go.
Below 1,000. What?
Why do those all say draft? Are these all active?
I think I might have selected the wrong campaign.
Oh, is that what you creating a new one or something maybe?
No, that was the wrong one. This is the one that I need.
Okay, click on that and then just skip right to ads for that campaign. There we go. All right, let's take a look and see what you got here. All right, scroll down. When did this campaign go active? Was it just this morning? What's that?
A few hours ago.
Okay. So that's why there's not a lot of data yet. Because see, the reach is really low. So a lot of people haven't seen your ads, so we don't know just yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not much data to go off. It doesn't look like it's really showing the ads too much. Okay.
Below 1,000. Gosh, that sucks.
Well, hopefully that gets you a bunch of messages.
I hope so. I had one that I started earlier in Queens.
Yeah.
It was at 43 cents a message, but I had the targeting messed up. It was below 1,000 people, so I had to fix it.
Well, wait a minute. What was it targeting?
Only people who like my page.
Oh, so it was a retargeting ad. And you shut it off?
It wasn't a targeting ad, no. It was like a regular ad. I had turned on connections by mistake.
Hey, Dave.
How was it only targeting people who liked your page though?
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know what was like it's under 1,000 people. It's too strict. So I had to update it and turn off the connection.
I would have just left it on. If it was getting you messages at 43 cents a message, I would have just said, what the heck? If they were like in your area, it's like a working ad, right? Just leave it and just start like new. Because 43 cents a message, that's crazy. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's like one of those like accidental gold mines you stumble on. It's like, oh, wow. Yeah, if that ever happens, just keep the ad going. Don't shut it off.
This one right here.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Who else had a question? Somebody else had a question?
I have a question real quick.
Sure.
Is there a way that you can target one specific ad? Like, I'm looking here in my audiences, and it just gives me everybody who's engaged with your page or with any post or ad. I was wondering if there was a way to just target one ad that I've run.
It's a video. If it's a video, you can.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Not if it's a picture. I don't think there's a way to target a picture.
Because I got one ad for my gym that got over 100 shares on it and a ton of likes and everything else. And I just want to retarget.
Video or picture?
It was a picture, unfortunately.
Just run a page engagement ad then.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because honestly, who cares if it's just that ad or not? It's if they engage with the page, that's all that matters. So 90% of those people probably will be from that ad anyways. So I just create an audience with the people who liked or commented, like do one of those engagement ones and make an audience out of those people, Chris, and retarget them.
I gotcha. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Cool. Let's see. Anybody else have a question? Who feels okay here managing the ads somewhat? Give me a 1 if you do. Give me a 2 if you're still kind of confused and you need a little help. Like if what we were saying was gibberish while you're on this chat and you're like, I don't know what they're talking about. Give me a 2. Wallace is 1.5. Cool. Okay. Any questions, Wallace, that you have?
Yeah, I'm going through here. Like I said, I'm gonna have to watch it again. Just between the audiences and then the regular ads. I'm just refamiliarizing myself.
And have you launched an ad yet, Wallace?
I have launched an ad, and I'm man, you're gonna laugh at how much money I'm spending per message. I haven't managed it very well, and I just looked at how much I'm spending. I'm like, oh my god. So I had 2 ads up. I had a video which was ridiculous. I just nixed it. But my one ad, I'm spending like $13 per message, and I guess I don't know.
You want to show your ad? We can actually pick it apart a little bit, and I can show you why it might not be getting results.
Yes, let me see. I'm going to let's see where we at. Share content screen. See, it's on my computer and I'm on the chat with my phone, so I'm just trying to get to the camera. Let's see.
Oh, are you on mobile doing this?
Yeah.
Okay, just so you guys know, always do your Facebook ads from desktop. Never use mobile because mobile.
Oh, well, my ads I'm on the computer, but the chat I'm on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get to the so I can show you from my
Just to
phone
show.
the
Okay. Yeah.
computer screen.
Just so you know, the mobile ads experience is terrible with Facebook.
Gotcha.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right. How do I go to share content?
Yeah, you had it. You were doing good. Sorry
Oh,
about
I was
that.
doing it right?
Interrupted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Screen zoom
No.
start. And then let's see. Does it show anything?
It says you're sharing your screen. So I think you just got to like just go to a different app now and start like go to the Facebook ads app and there you go.
Oh, I can't just show the video. I can't show my computer screen from here. I have to actually log into my Facebook from the phone. Actually, you know what? This is what I do. Sorry. I'm going to log into the chat from my computer.
What's that?
I'm going to log into the chat from my computer. That'd be a lot easier.
Okay.
All right. So let's do it. All right. So let's go to this.
Yeah, just click on the Zoom link that I put in the group on your computer and it'll get you right in there and you can hang up on the phone.
Gotcha. Okay.
While Wallace is doing that, does anybody else have a question?
With the retargeting, you only do $5 a day.
Yeah, because usually $5 a day is enough to show those people because the audience is going to be small. It'll only be like 1,000 or 2,000 people. So it'll be enough money to keep showing that. That's why retargeting is awesome because your ad costs are like dirt cheap for it.
Okay.
Yeah. Retargeting is the cheapest form of advertising you can have.
I think that might be one of the things that have hurt me too. Like I turned off my retargeting ads for some reason and I forgot to turn them on. Because I used to do retargeting with all my campaigns.
Yeah, I do a retargeting on all the views from that video that you talked about, Felden. You know that one that you said the cash your phones that people like? Yeah. You could do actually create an audience of both of those people and do those with your retargeting.
Yeah, I had it set up. I just turned it off for whatever reason. I just switched it back on now and I changed my photo.
Okay.
So I should definitely be getting some leads from that.
How you make it out, Wallace? Did you get on desktop?
All right. Yeah, I'm on my desktop. Let me log out of my phone here. Leave.
Let's see.
Can I ask something real quick?
Yeah, sure.
So on the retargeting ad, are you just duplicating it kind of? The like for me, should I create a complete new ad or should I just duplicate the best performing one and just change the audience?
I like to go for low-hanging fruit with this stuff because you don't want to overwhelm yourself thinking too much. So like I'd start off with your best performing ad and just make that your retargeting ad. Then you can get a little cute and creative and try those little things we were talking about, like with me and Austin.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. But for now, you can just retarget them with an ad that's already working well and just get messages that way, basically.
All right, sounds good.
The number one thing is just basically to stay in their face, really. As long as they keep seeing your name and they keep seeing you over and over, and the next time they want to sell a phone, they're just going to go to you. They keep seeing you no matter what. So this plants a lot of seeds in the future. So it isn't also about the best ad, too. It's also just like being in their face all the time. Okay, cool. So go ahead and click on ads for one campaign, Wallace. Nope, that's ad sets for one campaign. The next one over. Okay, now go to, oh yeah, wow. You can see, hit edit. Right, see where it says default name messages? There's an edit thing right underneath that. So go to default name messages and edit. There you go. And okay. So do you know why you're not getting a lot of good messages, Wallace, at all? Can you guess anything? Oh, for some reason your mic's not working, Wallace. I don't know what happened.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, there we go.
So this actually isn't the right ad. I'm trying to find my phone ad. This is something completely separate. I have a ad that's live now. How do I go?
Okay.
Where is
That
it?
one says it's active, you know. It looks like that is the ad.
Let's see. This is supposed to be the one. It's a
That
picture.
one's in draft right now. It's not published.
Okay, it's one that has just, a picture with the dollar bills behind a phone. Where did they go?
I would definitely turn that off right now because it's just going to blow your money. That one newer phone acquisition too.
Okay.
Because that ad is no good. I would get rid of it.
Okay.
Yeah, click on that one.
Okay.
And then click on that again, the ad set. Because you're spending $7 a day on this too.
Click on
and then ads for one campaign.
Ads for one campaign. There we go. Yeah, this is the right one.
Ah, okay, there we go. Okay, hit edit. Go to edit on that one.
Whoa, wrong button. Hold on. So, edit.
Yeah, you hit duplicate. Sorry. Okay. All right. So this is better, but it's still not that good. And so let me help you where you can fix on this. Okay. So scroll down a little bit. So first off, your page name is called 3 Geeks Unlock. You don't want that. You just want cash your phones wherever you live. So either cash your phones city, cash your phones your county, cash your phones your state. Okay.
I have another page. It's called Cash for Phones PD, which is the area I live in.
Yep.
But for some reason, whenever I try to post an ad on there, it rejects me, saying something about I have to have a corresponding website or something like that. And it's always giving me issues. But whenever I went from this page, which I have a website for,
just create a new page. Like I just created a page literally today and started doing it, and it didn't bother me. Like,
okay.
Just create a new page. I don't know. It could be a glitch or something. Create a new page, and you'll be fine.
Okay.
So a couple things. So that's number one. Definitely change the page name though. That 3 Geeks Unlock is gonna kill your ads because that people don't understand what is that. They don't understand what that means, right? You want to make it very clear what, like, Cash for Phones PD. Oh, but you get the word P in there. That just doesn't. I don't know. So
that's the area I live in. It's like 4 surrounding counties, and they call it PD. That's just like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
to me, that does look kind of funny.
Yeah.
Cash for Phones P. Can you go to the actual Facebook page really quick and let me look at it? I want to see if I see issues with the Facebook page that you need to fix.
With my Facebook?
Like Facebook somewhere, like one of your tabs really quick.
Yeah, hold on.
Like open up a new tab, just go to Facebook and just go to your page for a second. Is that the city or is it a county?
PD.
Click on Cash for Phones PD.
Okay. It's probably like nothing there.
Oh, you get the Apple logo in the banner. They flagged this page is no good. They ruined it. They flagged it. Yeah, you can't have the Apple logo in any pictures on your business page, or it'll ban your page.
Okay.
It's not banned, but they'll flag it so you can't get any ads approved on the page.
Gotcha. Okay. So I need this background picture.
Yeah, can't have Apple logo in your ads. Can't have it in your banner pictures. Can't have it anywhere. That's what will happen. Okay. Gotcha. Yep. So create a new business page and go back to your ad list, tweak a couple more things for you.
Okay.
So that was definitely the problem with that. More than likely.
Okay.
And then next, just waiting for the ad to show back up. What happened?
So I need to go back to my other.
Oh yeah, go back. Yep, there you go. Go back to the other one. Just hit discard draft and then edit it again, just to reset it. I don't know what happened with that. There you go. Now, yeah, just go back to edit and we'll see it again pop up. Okay. So next thing. So that was number 1 is the business page. Number 2, see you have all those phone models listed. That's going to kill your ads, destroy. Okay. So don't have anything like that. Just put, hey, what city are you in?
Florence.
Hey, Florence. That's it. Or hey, what county are you in?
Florence.
Okay, so perfect. So hey, Florence. Hey, Florence, exclamation. We pay cash for phones, laptops, MacBooks, tablets, watches. Okay, that's what you're gonna say. You're gonna
Okay.
get rid of the thing that says we're located to Carolina's hospital. It's no good. Get rid of that.
Okay.
Just do that. This is gonna increase your messages are gonna be way better after this. Okay. Then go down. Go down. See where it says message for a free quote? Add the little emoji with the hand pointing to the send message thing.
Okay.
Okay. Or even better, click to get cash for your phone, and then with a little hand.
Click to get cash for your.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. That will dramatically increase the effectiveness of this ad.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Awesome.
What about in the description? Do you add anything there?
It
says optional, right below the headline.
No, just focus on the basics. See, guys, so this is the #1 problem I have teaching students is that they just don't follow the basic structure of the ad that I'm teaching. So as long as you guys stick to the structure, your ads typically do pretty well. So try to follow the formula and stick to, hey, whatever the area is, we pay cash for whatever, phones, laptops, blah, blah, blah. Call a message for a quote. That's it. Nice and simple. Make sure your page says cash for phones, Florence, or whatever city you're in, right? And then have the command in the headline and have a good pic. See, another thing that you don't have here, Wallace, is your number in the ad. So you should have overlaying bright yellow or green text with your phone number over that phone.
In this actual area right here in the.
Yes. So you want to create a picture that has that big bright letters with your phone number. It's way more effective, and you get calls from it, which you'll get a lot more deals from too. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah. Just say on the picture, like cash for phones, cash for smartwatches, and then our phone number, and that's it.
Yeah, just like mine's, like Austin created here. Okay. I'll just show you guys an example. Okay. This is very, very important, guys. These little subtle things are what make the difference. Okay. It's not logic. So what you think works is not what works. So don't try to go with what your brain thinks. Well, I don't think this will work like that. Wrong. You only got to go with the data. That's the important part. Okay. The data shows this is what works. So see like how we have the bright thing here with the phone number. Okay. So I just want to show you guys something crazy. You guys have a couple more minutes to see something entertaining but very educational and formal at the same time. Anybody want to say?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to show you the best commercials in history. Okay. And what you think a commercial should look like, why we're all wrong. Okay. Because what everybody thinks when we're advertising, we should be informing them. We should tell them, this is what we do. This is what our business, this is why we're the best. This is why you should buy. These are who I don't want to talk to. These are who I do want to talk to. That's wrong. I'll show you why right now. The only purpose of an ad is to get attention. I'm going to prove it to you right now. Best commercials of all time. I will put best commercials ever. Oh, let me, Felden's laughing because I did this with him last night. Let me make sure you guys can hear the sound here. Where is it? 10 famous funny commercials. Where's the best? Is this it? That's not the one. No. Felden, you remember which one I clicked on was the 10 best commercials of all time?
You just went past it. It said it 10 best commercials of all time. It has like a purple background and some ribbon type. You'll see it.
It's like a minute long too, I think.
Was it this one?
This one with Kev Hart.
Yeah, it's 10 best commercials of all time. You just passed it.
All right, let's try it. I don't think that's it, but let me just see which one. See if that's the right one. No, this isn't the video, but
okay.
Look at your man. Now back to me. Now back at your man. Now back to me. Sadly, he isn't me. But if he stopped using lady-scented body wash and switched to Old Spice, he could smell like he's me. Look down. Back up. Where are you? You're on a boat with the man your man could smell like. What's in your hand? Back at me. I have it. It's an oyster with 2 tickets to that thing you love. Look again. The tickets are now diamond. Anything is possible when your man smells like Old Spice and not a lady. I'm on a horse.
Like, okay, what the hell does a horse have to do with Old Spice? Like, seriously. Like,
or an oyster.
or an oyster. Nothing. Smell like a man, Old Spice, right? Like, now this one actually is more about Old Spice than a typical commercial. But do you guys see, like, we've got some half-naked guy. He's talking. He's saying up, down. What's the purpose of the ad, really?
Oh,
grabs women's attention, really.
Just to grab attention. Okay, just to grab attention. And actually, they might even be realizing that their customers are like women who want their men to smell good. So they're actually selling the women, saying, "Hey, tell your guy to get this so he doesn't smell." Right? Like that's like, but they don't. They can't say that in the commercial. They just want to catch your attention. Let's play another one and see if that's another example. All right. Who thought this was a Cadbury commercial?
I was wondering, like, what kind of commercial is this?
Like, was anybody like, what is this about? Like, you're waiting to see the thing, right?
wow.
Okay, this is one of the best commercials of all times, as you can see right here. Had nothing to do with Cadbury. The whole purpose of the ad just to make you watch it. That's it, right? Like, that was so random, like kids with eyebrows. I thought it was like a photography studio. You don't see like, so what you don't see in the ad is like, why Cadbury chocolate tastes the best. Why you eat Cadbury if you like thick, milky, chocolatey flavor. No, because that's logical. That's what we think the ad should say, but that's not what sells. What sells is some weird random stuff like that. Getting people to click, okay? So this is kind of, it's a little advanced, but I just wanted to show you guys to overcome those objections when you think like we should tell people iPhone 8s and up and all that other stuff. Guys, you're just killing your ad. Which ad would have gotten your attention more? That ad we just watched, or someone saying how much they like the Cadbury chocolate bar?
Eyebrows.
The eyebrows. The eyebrows would have made you watch it,
I would
right?
have shared the video.
What's that?
I would have shared that video.
Exactly. And everybody would be talking about Cadbury. So these are the principles like psychology that are important. So you don't try to speak to the logical brain when you guys are writing your messages out. Okay. Anyways, fun little. Do you want to see one more commercial or no? Just for fun.
Yeah.
Before we wrap it up, should we watch one more? Let's this fun.
I'm gonna make a video.
Sheldon would definitely do it.
Telephone!
Oh wow, it's so crazy. What I can sit here and watch this all day. I love this stuff. Oh man. So pick number one grabs attention, right? Or your video. Now, you probably aren't going to take it to these extremes. I don't think we're going to do videos like that. But anyways, all right. Well, that was fun. Anybody else have any questions before we end it up?
I'm gonna do a video like that.
All right, cool. All right, guys. Who felt like this chat was helpful and you kind of have a little more confidence in Facebook ads now?
This was great.
Did it make you more scared to do Facebook ads or more confident to do Facebook ads?
Excited.
Confident.
Confident?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I didn't hear a lot of those, so I'm wondering how many people are like, this scared the shit out of me. I just don't want to be the guy to say it. Like, is there anybody here that's like that? It's okay. No? All right, you guys are excited?
Woo!
All right, Austin, do you have any questions?
No, that was all good.
All right, cool. All right, guys. Well, we'll do another one next week, too.
Cool.
All right. Talk to you guys later.